Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I wasn't able to do my Wednesday video. I had a very busy week, so thank you so much for being patient. Today's topic will encompass two red flags, which go together. They are also related to my last red flag video on triangulation. So the smear campaign is when the narcissist says terrible things about you behind your back. I always used to assume it happens after the grand finale breakup, but it actually can happen during the course of the relationship as well. The flying monkeys are the people that your narcissist tells these terrible things to. So your narcissistic partner needs to feel wonderful at all times, and since they have such low self-esteem, they become big bullies, and they start to put you down. They do this to your face, as I've described in several other videos, but they also do it behind your back. This usually does not happen during the idealization phase, because during this phase, they've really deluded themselves into thinking that you're perfect and you're wonderful and there's nothing wrong with you. But after a while, they become a little bored, they become disappointed, and they're not so excited about you anymore. And this is when the devalue phase begins, and this is when they start telling people what they dislike about you. It starts off slow, it's not full-on nasty rumors just yet. It's just little insults and things here and there. Or if you've confronted your partner about their negative behavior and you've told them that you're not happy with the relationship, they might say things to other people like, oh, my girlfriend is so needy and she's crazy and she's so annoying. Their goal is to convince other people that you're the problem, that you're the crazy partner. These third-party people may come to you in your partner's defense, saying, you should be more understanding. We've heard a lot about you and we think you're very clingy and you should stop acting this way. And these are the flying monkeys. They're named after the evil monkeys in The Wizard of Oz. So it's not the same as triangulation, but you can see how it's similar because they've recruited a third party to get you upset. Really, anyone can become a flying monkey, but the narcissist has to be very careful in who they pick and choose to try to manipulate. The narcissist has to pick someone who doesn't know you too well, someone who's also easily manipulated, or someone who really likes the narcissist, like an overbearing parent, another family member, another supply source, or someone who they might be secretly dating or did in the past. So after the grand finale breakup, when the narcissist 100% discards you, and they know they will never date you again, they might launch a full-on smear campaign against you. They might spread rumors and lies about you in an effort to really convince everyone that you are the crazy ex. And if you recall my video on unusual amount of crazy people in their past, I said that the narcissist will often tell you about crazy friends who they no longer talk to, how all their friends turned on them, how all of their exes are crazy. Be prepared, because you will most likely be added to that list. I haven't spoken to Robert in almost 4 months. I haven't seen any of his friends, so for all I know, I'm on that list right now. So during the course of my relationship, quite a few things have gotten back to me. However, I'm very lucky that the people who told me what was going on were on my side. They didn't like Robert. They didn't like his treatment of me. They didn't agree with what he said. And there was actually a smear campaign launched against him, and it wasn't led by me. It was led by people who couldn't stand him. So in this case, his attempt backfired. He made such a public spectacle of himself and pissed off enough people that he became the joke. But I was told by many people that he felt I was needy and sensitive, and I didn't have the perfect body, I didn't have perfect hair. He was very obsessed with perfection. Now, rational people took my side and came to my defense. They called him out for being an awful boyfriend. But of course there were people who didn't know about the dynamic between us, and they took his side. Those people mean nothing to me, so anything they think about me doesn't matter. And I hope that's a mentality that everyone else can adopt. After the grand finale breakup, I don't know what he has said about me, because if there are flying monkeys, I haven't heard from them. Other people aren't as lucky, and I feel really bad for them. It's terrible when someone you love, or someone that you did love, and someone you were in a relationship with, is spreading rumors about you. It's awful that someone can turn on you so quickly and continuously open wounds after a breakup. Now, keep in mind, this is not something that mature adults do. It's very childish behavior. It's an effort to hide. It's an effort to draw negative attention away from themselves and appear to be the victim. And that's partially what their life is based on. It's based on feeding their own ego and hiding from the pain. Family members can launch a smear campaign as well, not just partners. So when I start my series on narcissists in the family, I will definitely talk about that, and I have a lot of examples to give you too. The smear campaign is a very difficult and very stressful thing to be a part of. So the most important thing is really just to be informed about what it is, and don't be afraid to be vocal about it. If people who are important to you somehow become the flying monkeys, it's really important that you talk to them and tell them what's going on. If they're people that you don't know very well or don't care about, then their opinions shouldn't matter. And if they're friends with your ex-partner, then maybe their judge of character is a little bit off, and you should rethink keeping them in your life. During the course of your relationship, I'm sure you defended your partner's bad behavior, as did I, but now you're wise to it, and you no longer take their side. When breaking up with a narcissist, surround yourself with strong and supportive friends. People who will take a narcissist's side are not people that you want to be friends with anymore. Thank you very much for listening. I will do my best to have a new video for you in a few days.